Hey, this is Alex.
I'm Nick.
We're Holy Ghost. If you're with us in our studio in Bushwick, Brooklyn, we have a remix album coming out. All of our remixes, or most of them, that we've done over the last
8 years.
8 years. And we invited you guys here to go back to the first remix we did when we had a much smaller studio and only a few pieces of gear to kind of go through the initial process of making a remix. I think we're all at DFA excited about music and remixes that put kind of production at the forefront and kind of exposed, what happens when you put a DJ in a studio with a bunch of space echoes, which is the case with Larry Levan or something like that. Our first remix was made for friends in the band Panthers. The only way that we'd be able to keep doing this is with that approach, that we're doing it for our friends and for ourselves and not with some ambition of crushing the main stage.
Alex and I had never really done a remix before. We wanted to start doing them. I worked at a wine shop with Justin from the band Panthers, the guitar player. I really liked this record, which was coming out around that time. It's
a fast
rock song, and technically speaking, about as difficult a thing you could try to remix.
I didn't think this, but should we listen to the original song
Sure.
first?
Aside from the fact that the tempo is totally wrong, like I said, there were elements that right off the bat we knew that we wanted to keep.
Our process has changed a lot. Obviously we have more equipment and the technology's changed and all that, but the same things usually apply, which are when we hear a song first, what's the tempo, what parts are we attached to, and then what are we going to do about drums?
But we didn't have the means to record drums, so we found this weird series of records called drum drops. So yeah, put all those things together. There's a shaker, there's some
Claps. What are the claps? We recorded those. Through a space echo.
We knew that we weren't going to use the entire vocal, so that made things somewhat easier. This is what it sounded like.
Okay, so now you've got your vocals in time with your drums, which probably took about a
month.
Week and a half. Subbier. Maybe you're right. All right. Part of what will get us excited once we get something in time, kind of writing a new musical bed around a vocal or just in the same key of the song. So we have filtered guitar, bass up, drums, we add a Wurlitzer part.
Once you have a set of elements that you really like, that it's kind of just a matter of bringing things in and out, and like we're talking about, trying to do more with less stuff. I always approach music with the sense of if I like this and my friends like it,
There are going to be some other people.
there are probably going to be some other people who like it.
We're still kind of chasing with remixes some dance floor perfection, at least to us. Disco Dub. This was the cheapest purchase.
Oh, this was free.